South and Central Asia. But speaking of Pakistan now, let's put out this big statement that is coming in from the Pakistani Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq, where he says that Pakistan was ready for talks with India to discuss Kashmir and all other pending issues, where Ishaq has said that talks, whenever held, will not just be held on just Kashmir but on other issues as well. And on the other hand, has made it clear that it only will have dialogue with Pakistan on the return of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir and the issue of terrorism that has been a stand that India has been taking. Let's get in a word again from Srinjoy. Srinjoy, Pakistan wants to discuss Kashmir and other issues as well, but Pakistan, as far as the country is concerned, offering talks and dialogue with India. Meanwhile, India's stand remains unchanged.
The talks can happen very easily, without any problem. The only thing Pakistan has to do is shut down all the terror training camps. And there are about 40 of them in Pakistan. Once the terror training camps are shut down and suitable action is taken against all the top terrorist leaders like Hafiz Saeed and all the others, then India and Pakistan can talk with great ease. There is no problem at all. So there is no reason why Pakistan cannot take action against terrorists or shut down all the terror training camps. And once that happens, talks can happen very easily, because India has said over a period of time that talks and terror cannot go together. And that point continues to be there. Talks will not happen as long as terrorists are trained, armed, financed and pushed across the line of control into Jammu and Kashmir.
Yes, but Srinjoy, he also seems to be emphasizing that Pakistan has made it clear from the outset that discussions with India will not, take on a point of a single point agenda. He's been saying that Pakistan has not requested any mediation but was offered a meeting at a neutral venue. What does it mean?
India has always said that when India and Pakistan have talked, and this has happened in the past as well, Kashmir is not the only thing on the agenda. I mean, the fact that he's brought up Kashmir is really for his domestic audience. At this point, if talks have to happen, assuming all the terror training camps have been shut down, then the talks will be a wide range of issues, and they will include Kashmir. It's not just Kashmir. If you're going to talk with another country, then naturally all issues have to be put on the table. That's of course true. I mean, that's of course obvious. But the important thing is, even before talks happen, the important thing is all these terror training camps have to be shut down.
Well, that has been a consistent stand that has India maintained as far as if any talks and dialogue with Pakistan ever is to happen. Major General A.K. Sawach is connected with us. Good morning to you. This is the Pakistani Deputy Prime Minister, Ishaq. His remarks for a renewed signal of Pakistan's willingness to engage with India. Similar statement has been made in the past, but he says not just Kashmir but other issues are also likely to be taken up.
Yeah, very correct. See, as far as Pakistan is concerned, what it says and what it does is very different. Now, there can't be any talk with Pakistan until unless it stops the cross-border terrorism. There are about 40 training camps which are still prevalent and operating in POK, and there are about 2,000 to 3,000 Lashkar-e-Toba Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorists waiting in number of launch pads as well as in training areas to be inducted in India. So the point is, Pakistan is not stopping cross-border terrorism. Pakistan is still helping out Lashkar-e-Toba Jaish-e-Mohammed for anti-India activities. A lot of funds have been collected very recently by Jaish-e-Mohammed, by a digital way of collecting funds so that they can again regenerate anti-India sentiments in POK. So therefore, there is no question of any talk with Pakistan until unless it changes its track, it stops this cross-border terrorism. India has made it very clear, talks and terror cannot go together. And therefore, the point is, whatever Pakistan says, one don't have to take it seriously until and unless they show it on ground. And there is no change as far as Pakistan's stance is concerned on POK. So the question of talks, I don't think arise, and Pakistan should not be taken seriously.
Yes.
Why Ishaq Dar is now making this statement? It is just trying to score some, points, just because they are relationship
well,
with.
Even when it comes to their own leaders who seem to be giving highly provocative statements against India. And here is the Pakistani Deputy Prime Minister. Thank you very much, Major General Sivaj, for joining us here on the broadcast. India has made it clear when it comes to its firm stand that India will not engage and hold talks with countries that support terrorism, criticizing Pakistan for giving military funerals to terrorists, calling such acts as glorification of terrorism, and dialogue is only possible with the democratic and civilized nations, not those which are driven by hatred and religious extremism, has been a stand that India remains firm on. Let's move on now to other breaking updates.